Last time on the Django'JoE show. Yeah, we back. Season 3 on me, like I told y'all. So, pretty much, you know what I'm saying? You can catch these classes, man. You hear me? I'll be reachable on teachable. What happened to how to? You know, everybody does business different, and sometimes there's a lapse in communication which causes people to have to make judgment moves, and things always work out for me. So it's just like, you know, it is what it is. So, hey, reachable on teachable, get these classes, boots the asses, 10 for the win, can't beat that. For the 10, you heard me? Yeah, man, and I'll be uploading every month, you know what I'm saying? On top of that, it took us a long way to get here, but guess where we are? In the luscious subtropical oasis of Mommy Chula, Arizona. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of that, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot to view on the way to you. Like Tropicana Sunrise, you heard me? The first single off of that is going to be coming in a couple seconds after this segment, you heard me? But yeah, man, I've been working. I've been doing a lot. I've been making things happen. You know, my hair, if you can tell, I can't cap. You dig it? But it's just like I've been doing a lot, you know what I'm saying? We've been making it happen for real. So I appreciate all y'all that have been on this journey with me so far. We have a long way to go. These backgrounds gonna keep changing for the better. You feel me? It's Professor Vibe, aka Django'JoE, aka Mr. Z, aka the coolest man in the nation with a positive situation. Coming back one time for your mind, you heard me? Yeah, man. We're gonna make this thing go. We're about to do some things, you know what I'm saying? If you can't tell by the heightness in my voice, we're about to really do some things in this show. So again, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all being here. For as long as y'all been here, the first episode is pretty much don't kill suicidal people, because I'm gonna help to teach y'all how to deal with these little remedial motherfuckers. You heard me? Got this. Thought I came here to play with you. I ain't came here to play with nobody. Girl, no, we been too much for all that. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it. Number 1, no discipline. You heard me? You need to be wary that they have no diseases are being spread the way they are. It's no wonder that a lot of these people hate the opposite gender based on the people that ain't got no control as adults, grown adults, you hear me? You really got people out here that think because every person that looks like you has done this to me, I can do this to you based off the fact that you look like them. You heard me? That's why I keep telling y'all, be yourself and look like you. Stop looking like everybody, because they got people out here that have been hurt so bad that they have a glitch now. For those of you that don't know what a glitch is like, you know what I'm saying, it's a loose terminology. I don't know who technically made this up, but it's for when somebody, you know, blanks out and you're no longer you. You're the trauma that I went through and I'm going through it again with a different person over and over and over again. I glitch. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know you're really there. That's why I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, especially in adulthood, you meet somebody new, you need to be very careful, because they could be sitting there talking and looking you in your eyes, but they're not there. It's just hate. It's hate with a smile. They're smiling at you because, well, I can't wait to hurt you like this based off of somebody that looked just like you, that did this to me, that you don't even know. I'm going to hurt you because of that person. And I'm still in contact with that person. I'm going to tell them that I'm hurting somebody that was just like you, and it's going to hurt them. In their mind, this is how stupid people are nowadays. I'm not saying I'm a genius, technically. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying that it's just, there's no emotional intelligence out here. It's just, you know what I'm saying, if I can get a release, fuck it. If that means I'm going to pay child support that I can't even afford behind that coochie, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? And that's how people think. And then what makes it so bad is if you knew the amount of women that have been out here terrorizing these dudes that don't even like dudes. It makes no sense. And then they get sons as karma. And it's just like, they still don't give a fuck. You heard me? It's sad. When you see the dudes out here that are raising their daughters to be the kind of women that hate men, it's sad, dog. And it's just like, you know what I'm saying, y'all really ain't got no homeboys out here, because y'all push all the real people out y'all lives away for the fuck people. You know what I'm saying? Like the bitch ass people, the people that'll turn on you. You heard me? So you sit there, and everybody goes through it. I ain't saying it like I've been perfect. I haven't. Obviously, I'm hell not. You heard me? But it's just like you live and you learn. I'm just trying to help somebody understand. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying, you'll have two people, two single dads sitting there. Both of them got daughters. And instead of the other one being a real friend saying, hey man, you might want to do something about her attitude, because that shit will get her ass knocked out. He waiting for her to turn 18 so he can get what he been waiting to get forever. You know what I'm saying? If he hasn't already gotten it by then. You heard me? That's how it is out here. Everybody's plotting on everybody. Everybody wants something everybody else ain't got. And it's sad. You know what I'm saying? You'll sit the psychology behind it all. You heard me? It's just like, it's over a nut. Over a busted nut. They don't give a fuck who they hurt. And then what makes it so trippy to me is when you study how many of these people actually have orgasms. You heard me? Like when you see that, you know what I'm saying, 80% or was it 85% of women have never had an orgasm, but they're out here cheating like ain't no tomorrow. That's a loop. You heard me? That's a loop. These bitches have been hurt, and they're out here on a train of pain, taking anybody they can. They're not there. That's why I say women don't really care about women. They know how to say the same thing that a chick said to them who was fucking on their man. And they'll say it to a chick who looks just like that chick because everybody looks like them. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is the world that we live in. But nobody trains us on this enough. Nobody. So when you fall for it because somebody else fall for it, you should have known better. Bro, look, that's the most childish line ever. You should have known better. Bitch, you ain't grow up with me. What the fuck I know? Know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what the fuck you know. You get what I'm saying? But this is the world that we live in. It's all, nobody told me or somebody did for me. Some pussy ass shit. It's always some pussy shit behind pussy. You heard me? Every story that you hear now, oh, that man died. What was it behind? 9 times out of 10, a bitch, bruh. Even if the person that died doesn't know it. You know what I'm saying? It's so fucking, I'm looking for, there you go. It's so strange out here, bro. It is so strange out here, bro. Over nothing. At the end of the day, too. And that's, you know what I'm saying, brings us to number 2. The NPD solution, or to the problem. NPD, you know what I'm saying? Narcissistic personality disorder. It's pretty much what it is, you know what I'm saying? If you've seen Get Out, or what's the one after have to get out when they was, you know what I'm saying, when everybody around the world wanted to hold hands in the red jumpsuits, the negative plays, you know what I'm saying? That's how narcissism is. Pretty much they're backwards people, you know what I'm saying? They're stuck on a damage loop. So it pretty much means since they were younger due to abuse, that they've been in an existential crisis. They don't know what real is. And it's always a group. It's always a group of hurt motherfuckers. So they've been ganging up on people since children that remind them of the original people who hurt them, which is 9 times out of 10 their parents. And they have done some terrible things and gotten away with it. You heard me? Since childhood. They've hurt people since childhood. They just go around damaging each other. It's like a bunch of little viruses. You get what I'm saying? And when they get in contact with you, they hurt you so bad that they make you glitch. And how do they do that? They push the button, or they push the right combination of buttons that makes you go out of character and cross the line that you can't come back from. Because they know the same thing that I know. Once you cross that line, that's it. That's the new you. You get what I'm saying? Once you cheat, you're a cheater. It's on your resume. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna have to atone for that. Once you know what I'm saying, once you play with a whole, I guess, like, with narcissistic disorders, pretty much, you know what I'm saying, they're slow. They're emotionally retarded. They think that doing bad is good because it helps people learn that bad exists. It's stupid. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like they don't care who they hurt because they've been hurt. You hear me? And once they cross that line, once they become a type of dude that'll, know what I'm saying, stalk or some shit like that, like it gets bad because you don't know how long they've been on that loop for. You get what I'm saying? Like, you'll be looking at somebody thinking y'all childhood friends since you know what I'm saying, middle school, but in elementary school, you remind him of the homeboy that he's always had a crush on that he was too scared to tell. So he's been copying you or hanging around you the whole time because he can't get to that person. Like, and y'all grow up and he all of a sudden realizes that he's you know what I'm saying? And it's just like the shit that they'll talk about you. You get what I'm saying? Like, you'll be sitting there thinking, hey man, how come I don't never get the girls? How come I ain't never get invited to the parties? Because if you were to go to the parties and see that same homeboy is using your exact voice, lines, phrases, eyebrow raises, everything to get the chick that you like, you probably beat the fuck out of him. You get what I'm saying? If you know how long these people would, like, bro, I'm talking about, I've heard childhood friends slander each other, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna say scenarios because if I do, I know for a fact some people will get hurt behind it. So I'm not, again, my intentions aren't to hurt, they're to help. You get what I'm saying? But no, I'm talking about people talk shit. And then when you come around, you think they wouldn't do that to you because you're the genuine homie. Fuck no, you're the one that low key is getting done the worst. You heard me? Like, man, especially with women, dog. Women don't like women. Women don't like women so much that they raise sons to hate women the same way that they do. You heard me? Like, it's real with this NPD thing. Like, it's hurt. That's all it is. It's like, you know what I'm saying? If empathy is for my people, I'm willing to go out the way and hurt somebody. NPD is for my people that I'm in love, I'm willing to put them in a situation to get hurt so they can prove it to me. Know what I'm saying? It makes no sense. You get what I mean? But this is the world that we live in now, and it is what it is. Now, the only solution that I see, since violence is illegal, is to just be aware. If a person, you know what I'm saying, in the world that we live in now, that everybody's gonna test you everywhere you go. They're gonna do something to get a rise out of you because narcissists are just the devil. And it's just, you know what I'm saying, they gotta scare you. But when you realize that narcissists are just copies, which means the real problem is the empath that y'all are talking shit to that's going to explode, then it's going to prove what the narcissist said was right, which is what the narcissist wants. It makes people look dumb, which is why at the end of the day, what happens to a narcissist is the same thing that happened to Scar in Lion King, where all the hyenas that were going against Simba were like, hold on, man, hold on. What did you say? Oh, that made sense. Let's get help. Bang. Know what I'm saying? It's like that. That's how their story ends every time. They're on a revolving wheel of pain and they keep hurting enough people to where it compounds and they have nowhere else to go. And it's time to pay the piper. Play stupid games. You heard me? And they can't help it. They can't help it because they're functionally slow. They're the kids that never got told no, or whose parents, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna pop you, and then you don't do it. So now they think every time they can just get away with shit. and then it compounds to their teens, and they do some unspeakable shit, and then it compounds to their adults, and then they're compounding the unspeakables, and next thing you know, you got a whole monster right there, and you're too scared to handle your child, so it comes around to your child meeting somebody like me who doesn't have a temper control, and it's bang, bang, do your thing. I told your ass. You heard me? Now handle that, you dig? Yeah, man, it is what it is. And that goes into number 3, which is this attention high that's going around in society, bro. It's so effing sad, man. The things people will do to people that care about them for attention. One of the biggest reasons that I moved the way I moved during the hours I moved is because I know for a fact y'all be too high off of drugs to mess with me. You know what I'm saying? During the hours that I'm out and about. You heard me? I'm up early. I'm up early because I know that a lot of y'all gonna be drunk and high and sleeping with somebody you ain't got no business sleeping with to be worried about me. So I ain't gotta be, you know what I'm saying, worried about beating the shit out of one of y'all kids in public because y'all ain't never taught y'all kids, hey, in public, don't run up on everybody with your cell phone. Don't, you know, talk to people any kind of way just because you hear me talking to people any kind of way, because I know who to do that with. You don't, and I don't want you to learn the hard way. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't tell parents that you're doing a shitty job raising these kids out here. And I promise you, when they hit a certain age, whereas you should have known better, you're going to feel that. You get what I'm saying? When you gotta bury your baby behind the fact that you didn't raise that motherfucker right, you're going to feel it. And I don't care what y'all say. I really don't, know what I'm saying? Because more people need to hear this shit. I wish they would have told me this when I got out of basic, not a basic, but when I got out, know what I'm saying, my final brief, they would have said, hey, there are very functionally slow people out here who know how to work a job, but their problem is when they meet you, if they like you, they're going to test you. And if you're like me, who has like, you know what I'm saying, what is it, misophonia or misophonia or whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is that like high-pitched noises, pretty much if you're a feminine guy, because they exist, it's 2022, not everybody's masculine, get the fuck over it, you know what I'm saying? If you're a feminine guy, you heard me, the sound of your voice is going to piss me off, naturally. Not because you're a feminine guy, but because passive-aggressive people bother me. Because I've been in too many violent situations with passive-aggressive people. And passive-aggressive people naturally have feminine voices if they're male. Straight up. Every male I've met who was raised by their mama, who ain't never had no real father figure in their life, they all talk like women. And they all do this sassy-ass, I'ma try you shit. And it's just like, bro, I don't know you. I don't give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here to get what I'm here to get. I'm here to leave. I didn't know you existed before I came in this store. I'm not gonna give a fuck what happens to you when I leave this store. But when I'm in this store, I'm not gonna bother you. I'm cordial. You get what I'm saying? But the problem with that shit is for attention, these motherfuckers that just do wild. They'll do wild shit. I mean, look at the internet. The internet is so wild to this point now that kids are literally thinking that is the real world. Everything on the phone is real, but this real, tangible, knock your shit loose world that we live in is not. And I'm like, oh, this, who, what's going on? You hear me? Man. Because it's so much going on, and compound the fact that we just got out of a pandemic, technically. You know what I'm saying? Compound the fact that people have been inside their homes looking at YouTube videos about all kind of shit. You heard me? Like, and everybody is at this point where, oh, if I watch more YouTube videos than you, that means I know more than you. So if you fit X or box for XYZ, that means you're that. So I can treat you like this for attention. I'm like, bitch, you don't, like, bruh. You heard me? It makes you feel like that. Like when you see the shit that people will do for attention, how they'll just literally, bruh be sitting there, know what I'm saying, your fake friends will always sit around and snap them pictures up that'll look good on that t-shirt for your funeral. And then that's all you are. You're just a snap picture, 2 likes, a comment, and that's it. Know what I'm saying? By next Friday, another person gonna die. And it's gonna be another scenario. We're just going through the same loop over and over and over and over again. And I'm like, dog, what is going on? You heard me? But ain't nobody saying nothing. Because if you say something about it, you know what I'm saying? How dare you question the way I live my life? And I'm like, well, if the way that you're living your life is impeding on mine and I'm not impeding on yours, it might be time to recognize that you might need to make some changes. You get me? If you don't want nobody stepping on your shit, don't step on nobody else.
But nobody wants to hear that. You hear me? Because if I'm justified by the internet, if I'm justified by a like, comment, share, whatever the fuck, that means that I'm right and you're wrong, man. Fuck all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all keep on thinking that this, you know what I'm saying, these people that got these tax brackets that are higher than 100,000 that you keep on following will get your shit knocked loose with somebody like me that has been through some things in life. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to be on the internet, to do challenges, to have fun, but respect the fact that when you see strangers walking around that are not bothering anybody, especially if they're walking alone, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I got completely different shit on my head when I'm out and about. I'm working through some things sometimes. You get what I'm saying? And it's just like when you see people that just jump for attention, it makes people like me nervous, because I'm like, man, I really don't want to have to whoop on somebody because you're not, you know what I'm saying, coherent right now. You're not here. You get what I'm saying? This isn't real to you. You're in the fifth dimension. You don't even know what the fuck the fifth dimension really is. You get what I'm saying? You're in the fifth, like motherfuckers be saying dimensions and shit, and I'm like, that's perspective. Like, people be out here really misquoting metaphysics and they're fucking other people up because this is the real world. I told you, and the one thing they're gonna do is try to make you off them so they can go to their fantasy land. And I'm like, it's not. Man, like, y'all, I don't know if y'all need a hug or if y'all need, you know what I'm saying, somebody to tell y'all the truth and help. Like, I don't get it. It's just like there's no self-esteem. It's full-blown depression. And if you say anything about it, they ready to hop on you. But I'm like, but nigga, what is you doing to fix you? Besides bitching. You feel me? Like, I can sit here and complain about my shit because on camera I worked through it. Know what I'm saying? This is season 3. Like, shit, after the gunshot incident and all that other shit that went down, know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm a completely different person for the better. You get me? Like I told y'all, these backgrounds gonna keep changing, these brands gonna keep going up, and what the fuck have I been doing? And I say that to say, number 4, we're revolving and not evolving. You get what I'm saying? We're going as a society on the same cycle. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's to the point now that you can hear a rumor and you already know the next rumor behind it because it's been said so much about somebody. It's so much, you know what I'm saying? It's to the point now that, you know, when you really sit down and look at it, it's just like, is this the apex of society? Like, is this it? You know what I mean? Like, we went through so much shit with, you know, getting to be able to even sit next to each other that, you know, 20 years later after drugs, it's just everybody's depressed now. Everybody's defeated now. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, the suicide rates are so high. The way that people treat each other, but then complain, put it like this, the way that people treat each other is terrible. But then everybody's complaining about how bad it is. But then when they get presented an opportunity to treat somebody different, to be the change that they want to see, they don't do it. But they keep complaining about how bad it is. And it's like, this is the revolving loop that we're on, and nobody else is catching this shit. But the people that are, they're like, yo, don't tell me how to live my life. How dare you, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, bro, if you're not going to change shit, what are you doing? You heard me? And it's like zombies. It's like people are literally so defeated, they're just on the same, Monday, okay. And then by the time the weekend comes around, same old thing. And they're just doing it again and again and again with the same people, getting hurt and hurt and hurt. And it's just compounding depression and depression. And it's just like, when you tell them, hey, if you go outside, if you put your, you know what I'm saying, put some action towards them goals that you got, you might actually achieve some shit. And nah, fuck that. I just want to sit here and get high and wait to die. That's all they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, and I understand a lot of things may have happened in y'all's past. But understand, a lot of things have happened in other people's past also that are way worse than y'all's, and they're still good. You heard me? Like, I don't do excuses. I don't make excuses, because at the end of the day, again, I may not have kids, but I know there are kids that look up to me. I may not have, you know what I'm saying, close, as in you can call my phone friends, but I know for a fact there are people that know me that look up to my journey. You heard me? Like, I know for a fact there are some people who I don't have contact with that are very proud of what the fuck I'm doing, because it's real. You heard me? So that's why I'm saying, I'm not saying this from a place of I'm better than you. I'm saying this from a place of, you know, if you really want to change, shut the fuck up and change. You heard me? Like, if I can bounce back from having memory issues and gang stalking and fucking all kind of events that people do not survive. If I could survive almost being homeless, all this shit, I'm having to figure this out on the fly. You heard me? If I could do all that, bro, whatever obstacle that you got in your way, you can do that shit too. You feel me? Man, whatever shit that you got in your way, you can beat it. It's possible. Just shut the fuck up and do it. You heard me? Like, that's at the end of the day, that's it. And there's nobody saying that because it's mean. But sometimes, like they say, sometimes you got to tell the truth to help somebody out. And if you don't want to hear it, at least you can say you never, you know what I'm saying? Can't say nobody ain't told you. You heard me? If you want to get your life together, you know what I'm saying? Get your life together. I can't figure your life out for you. You can. It's your life. You get what I'm saying? If you really give a fuck about doing better, do better. If not, shut the fuck up. You feel me? If somebody wants to be like you, right? If somebody wants to be in your life, they'll be in your life. You can't force it. You heard me? If somebody wants to leave, let them leave. Somebody else is gonna come. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all be really sitting here stuck behind people that don't give a fuck. You get what I mean? Life isn't over after 25. It gets amazing after 30 if you know what the fuck you're doing. You heard me? Like, the reason people are so depressed and so scared is because y'all make adulthood look so bad now, dog. Like, for real. You heard me? Like, the whole baby mama thing, baby daddy thing, man. If I could have kids, fuck that. You feel me? The whole marriage thing, fix the shit. You heard me? Why the fuck am I don't knock the swinger culture, but I'm not marrying no fucking swinger if I'm getting married. God damn it. Know what I'm saying? Like, it's just more and more dumbass shit that people are looking towards instead of just fixing the real fucking issue. And all you gotta do is just focus on yourself. Everything you don't like about you, Google, how can I fix X, Y, Z? What's the best way to lose weight? What's the best way to stay healthy? When are good times to go to sleep? What kind of jobs coincide with my current value systems? You get what I'm saying? Like, learn and then just put action towards it. That's it, and everything else will work out. You hear me? But yeah, man, that's the word today. You hear me? Know what I'm saying? If somebody got something to say about you, ignore it. Because 9 times out of 10, with the knowledge that I have now, that person might be stuck on a loop and you remind them of somebody that hurt them in the past. Don't beat their ass. You heard me? It's not that serious. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? So, positivity done always. Because letting one of these people trick you off of these streets is never, ever worth it. Especially if they're the kind of person that already wants to blank themselves anyway. What's the point? You heard me? Learn when to leave. And I don't care how empathic you are. If a person is showing you that they're functionally disabled, they're not disabled, they're not going to change. At the end of the day, I don't care how much you love them, they're not going to change. It is what it is. That's who that person is. Accept it. You heard me? So positivity, gun. Look at them, point at them. And that's it. It's that easy. I'm funks with y'all. You heard me? Don't ever, ever, ever give up on yourself. There's always an option. There's always a chance to change. It's always a new beginning every 24 hours. You fucking got this. You hear me?